what about now? Oh, nice. Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks a lot for rejoining in. Aaron, mate? Aaron, I mate, or Aaron, I mate? Yeah, alright. I hope I pronounced it correctly. How's it going, man? Thanks a lot for joining in. I think it's the first time I see you here, right? Yeah, today we're gonna be making animations, and I thought to import like the new stuff that we made, but then I thought, it's not finished yet. So I thought we could do some of the old things that I've made, but I've never tested like how they work with the animations. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see how those are gonna look like. So let's just take a look at what we have here today. And that's this guy. This guy with the chemistry set. So I would like him to make like a an animation where he learns from this stuff. It's a take on Animate. You haven't looked in a while, so I thought of joining in. Alright, nice. Thanks a lot, man. Well, let's hope it's gonna be a fun ride then. So we need to make an animation for this thing, so it would look like he's learning something from this thing. So I need like a learning animation of this like stuff. So it's just like mixing something together, just like checking it out, checking one out, and like putting them together perhaps. And then I have some other objects that I have never even like picked up, like never even like started animating them, and I made them and they're really nice. But yeah, so let's go into that, and let's check out what we can do with these guys, because those rigs are pretty nice. Like I remember struggling with this like a lot. Like I remember there was this this chemistry set, the scale was such a pain in the ass. Like I remember that was crazy. So yeah, I want to just try these out and see what I can do, because next year we're just gonna do, everything's gonna be new and fresh, and like I want to have everything consistent with the new character that we made. Actually, yesterday we finished the textures for that. So yeah, I want to have everything more consistent, and I think it's gonna be nicer. It is already nicer, right? I mean, alright. So first things first, this guy is going to have a chemistry set. Like, let's write chem. Ooh. Oh shit. Chem set. Learn. And then let's figure something out on the way as we're making this animation. So I actually need to check out where my downloads, of course. I have the sheet of the animations, like all my frames. So I need to drag that up and see where everything ended. 107, but there's another animation, and that ends somewhere here. Alright. Let's start at 660. Fuck it. 690, let's say. Like 30 frames is gonna be enough. I think maximum is gonna be like 2 seconds, the animation. He just like steers it or something. We also need to like make an animation where he what could he be doing? I wonder now. He could take this one and just like keep pouring a little bit in that one, perhaps. And a sabotage could be where he just like takes one and shakes it. That would be funny. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I think like I just need to like make him pick them up, so he picks them up. Steers one around, steers the other around, puts one in, puts the other in. So that kind of, yeah, that could be nice, right? I think. Alright. Let's just start with this, otherwise we're not gonna get anywhere. Make bubbles come flying out of the looks up in the Hive. Yeah, like like that the bubbles are coming out of the the thing. Is that a Ave? What is that called? Like, yeah, and there's also gonna be like a small fire here, so it's like it can burn up. So maybe he could sabotage and could be messing up something with that. Let's think about it. Yeah, it's interesting. I always like thinking how to make this more live, how to actually make it look more interesting. And now I also do this because Erlenmeyer or a flask. Okay, yeah, flask, and they're also called flasks here. The control curve has a has a name like that. Oh my god, I haven't touched these forever. So yeah, let's just make this for this guy the first frame. All right, he's just gonna be standing like that, and I need to just make him like pick them up. So he's gonna lean in. All right, let's take like 1, 2, 3. Let's take 4 frames, and in the 4th frame he's gonna be like this. Yeah, I really hate this rig, to be honest, and now I can't wait for next year when I'm gonna have all that stuff finished. Oh my god, that's gonna be so nice. But yeah, now I need to work with these T-Rex hands. But it's okay, like, I mean, I'm used to that now, I think, at least. So I'm gonna try deselecting as much of those things as possible. Let's make him grab that. Grabs one of this. Okay. It doesn't matter, like this part, like it can just, it's just for the looks that it's round, not that it should be like really representative in like as in real life or something. I always think that games are like more of just representation or just like imagination more than just real simulation shit. You know, that's the fun in it. At least that's how I find the fun in all of the games that I've played. So let's just, I hope that this is not gonna break. Okay, could make the hand go a little bit higher at this point. Yeah, that he like grabs onto it. So I think I could make just 2 parts out of it. That one where he grabs them. This could be one animation where he steers one, steers the other. Da, da, da. And then the other one could be like where he just mixes them together. That would be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, I think. But first things first. Picking up. He needs to pick them up. Tops. That's nice, actually. I like that. That's gonna be alright. So yeah, yesterday I worked a bit more on the character. I had to combine all of the... Oh, Westernation. That's the funniest name, man. How's it going, dude? Thanks a lot for joining in, man. So yeah, yesterday was real nice. I enjoyed the stream. It was quite a bunch of people actually showed up. That's really nice. And also we made like a bunch of progress on the character. Finished the whole texture, but I had to combine all of the textured pieces like together. But I figured out like a nice way how to do it with the Substance Painter, so that's pretty nice. I just used 2 painter files. 2 painter files. That sounds funny. 2 painter files. And yeah, one for just the texturing and baking, and the other one for some other stuff. Do you know that the chef meme where the guy sprinkles the salt and pepper on things. Maybe it's a fun reference point. Ooh, like this birdie. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Like when I think then we could make another one, like that's gonna be the sabotage one, and we could do that like that he sprinkles something in it. That he's like like put something in. That would be funny. All right. Yeah, let's keep this going. I like those ideas. I like that idea. Let's keep it going. I think that's gonna be nice. So we have already an idea for an animation that we can make. But there's one thing, like I added this follow to the body, so it would be nicer if it would follow the world. Because then I can move the body a little bit and it still like stays on the flask. So that's like kind of something what I would like to have. Okay, kind of like this. Yeah, the head is so close, like ridiculous. I can't handle this situation. All right, actually this could go away. This could go back here. Okay. This part could go away. Actually, if I could copy this, like here. It's like straight fingers, and then he grabs it like at the last 2 frames. It's like that motion. Yeah. Alright, let's do that for the other hand as well. Let's make the first frame. And this also needs to follow the world. So before I need to remake all of the thingies, I have to go for a while. Can't wait to see it when I'm back. Alright, man. Nice. I'll see you in a bit then. Good luck with your adventures, man. No worries. We're gonna be here at least for a couple of hours. We need to finish some animations today. Like, I wanna make some nice stuff. Why not? Thanks a lot for joining in already today. As well as for the rest of you guys. Thanks a lot for being here today. Thanks a lot. Alright. So, I'm gonna select all of these. I think for the next character, I'm just gonna make like a control for this shit. Like some controls for certain like hand presets. It would be easier. I'm also going to work on the storyboard. Oh, nice! That's cool, man. So we're both gonna be working on the same thing in a way. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So yeah, there's even people helping me here. That's fucking awesome. All right. And let's keep going. And all of these guys, let's just move it. Fuck. This sucks. I figured out that I need to move it a bit more, but that's fine. And also the thumb is a little bit in the face. We're gonna deal with that in a couple of seconds. Let's move him away. And this finger. Let's move it a bit. Just a tiny bit outside, so it's not too bad. Alright. Thumb. Just to wrap it around a tiny bit. Okay, deselecting these things is more than I thought. That's alright. Alright. So now we have him grabbing it, but we also need this nice motion for the thing. That the fingers like just open up at the right point, not like somewhere mid grab, like, oh, I'm grabbing a glass, and I make the hand before it. Like, ooh. Like a fucking Lego guy. Like, make Lego hand animations. That would be funny as fuck. I need to stay hydrated. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Like, being sorry about needing a drink. Oh boy. Alright. So, I think I selected most of those pieces, right? Okay, no. I need all of them. I need all of the pieces. All of the pieces. Alright, let's copy this. Like here. Let's see. And here. As well as the transform could be a bit different. So he's about to grab it. Like, it looks like he's like, ooh, he's real into it. Could also be just a bit tilted like this. Because those are two like thingies like that, right? Alright, nice. So that's one part of it. Let's make him like go back with them. So at this point I also need to animate these guys already, but that's alright. So the Z and X, just do 0. And now what I can do is grab these two, and I think I should be able to move them together pretty much. Alright, that works. Pretty cool. Alright. Actually, let's save this as well. Alright. Save. Actually, I'm gonna Control Z this for a bit. Also, this needs to come back. And then like after 3-4 frames, let's say 3 frames, then he's gonna go back. Four frames, so we can also have something in between here. Like, let's say if he would straighten himself out. Oh, that's just the head. Or is it? Or is it? Okay. I'm having these in my hands. Nice. Cool story, bro. I need to full screen that. Okay. So one thing I also would like to do is to grab this chemistry set and actually set this guy like as like on the 0, so I zero out like all the keyframes, so I have like some kind of reference at least. And let's go back to our 660, and here we're also going to save the keyframes. Yeah, now I have keyframes S. Nice. That's okay. At least it works. Grabs them. Could have like a small like moment there. Like he leans in a bit and then he like pulls them out. That could be a thing. That would be nice. Alright, so let's just copy this keyframe. Oh shit. I'm not gonna have a keyframe on 666. That's a bad sign. Never have keyframes there. Yeah, let's drag this a bit more. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make him also just a tiny bit more in like that. Oh shit. That's a bad frame. These three are bad frames, like try avoiding them. But not this case, like this is gonna be a bad boy. Bad animations. So I'm just trying to see how the whole thing plays out. Because these are just gonna stay there, that's for sure. And here? Yeah, I think here we can start moving them already. Like around here. Could already have them closer. Or 666. 666. 666, boy. Damn. We need to copy this to our infamous. What do you mean there's nothing to copy? Yeah, boy. Where does this start moving then? That's not good. I forgot to put in the extra frame here. So the hands and these things need to start moving a bit faster, I think. If they start moving already here, that would be great. Because then at least yeah, because of the hand length, the joint size is not the perfect. Ooh, hey cell shade dev. That's gonna be a nice thing for me to learn now. Cell shade dev. Nice. How's it going, man? You could just make the animation for the character and attach the objects in the game. Yeah, I could. But this is nicer. Like, I don't know. I like it. I can even have like some other things here. Like, it's not a big deal for me to do it like this as well. But that's true. That's true. I agree with that. But like this, I also know how big the objects are and everything. Like if it fits. I could have also just parented them here, but I didn't do that. And that's fine with me. Like, for sure. Why is this like... Chickity check it. See that? This hand doesn't do that, just the other hand. Alright. Just put it somewhere like this. And the other hand also something similar. Like this. Yeah, it's because of the curve anyways. In the engine I can just do that. That's fine. Right? Like this. Yeah, the head is a bit weird. Got any cool progress on your stuff? Hope your things are going good. Yeah, this is pretty okay. I like that. Except the head. The head looks really weird like this. And it's also following the body, so there's no... It's gonna be really strange to actually... Right, let's remove this guy. Yeah, like this, something like this would be better. Also these animations are just going to be used for tests. Like I'm going to test like if I can use the system that I've came up with for the whole thing with the interactions and stuff. I have some other animations as well, so I want to test like with a lot of objects and stuff. Nice. Okay. Now let's make him steer this. So if like he could... What is the reach of this? Yeah, this is not really that reachable. Today I'm totally lazy. Oh man, I know how that feels. I'm trying to work on the textures and stuff, but at the same time it's like weird time. Where are you from actually? Are you also somewhere in Europe now? Because for me at least it's a thing of weather. Like that's the thing that I wanted to ask. Like what the weather is like outside, because for here it's like fucking bullshit, just snowing all the time. Am I gonna be even able to make this type of animation that I would like to have? A bit more inside of the hand. I'm from Germany. Alright. So how is that weather? You like it? Germany is nice though. I live actually really close to Germany, like just a couple of kilometers away. A bit closer like this perhaps. Alright. I need to write this down as well. There's another animation here in between, and I need to write down. I can't remember now. Don't want to check it because it's for some other stuff. And this is a cam set pickup. And this starts from 660 until 670. Oh, it's okay. Cold weather is always good for stay in and make PC stuff. Yeah, that's true. Especially if you're into that kind of stuff, that's perfect. Because in summertime, it's struggle to actually combine those things in a way. Sometimes, at least for me, it's like during the daytime I want to be outside. During the evening I want to do something else instead of be working. So that's kind of a interesting thing. But you know, it's like we in my country where I come from, we have this saying that you make your what was it called? You make your boat during winter time, and you make your sled during summertime. So you make like things for what's to come. So I just need to figure out how to adapt to that. Maybe during summertime I can just gather some more inspiration from like surroundings and stuff like that, and then during winter time I can more focus on actually creating these things. Alright. So 670. And this is going to be, let's just write this down as well. So chem set stir it up. 670, 600 something, and then I'm also going to make the next one, and that's going to be chem set mix and stir. What's the difference? What's the difference between mix and stir? Pick up. Need to just adjust this a bit nicer. Sometimes this is like really handy. Like if you have nice documentation, sometimes it's like so easy just to go back and like have like something to look at, like nice reference, you know? Of course, I always allow myself to just brainstorm and make whatever the fuck I want to make, and yeah, and then just go back to whatever you're used to doing, and make like a nice structure. And then if you want to make something else, make something else. And once you get stuck in something, maybe you can look back at it and just take something from that. For example, I do that a lot with like baking normal maps. I try like figuring out what fits better, so eventually it's easier to do certain things. Alright, so we could do like, yeah, this actually needs to not follow the head, not follow the body, I mean. Let's see. If I could make it like that, that would be really cool. But why is it so low? So low. So this is almost the same, is it? Oh. Of course, no. I thought if I would zero it out, it would just go to the location it should go. But what if I... this is also not gonna work. It's too less. Yeah, of course. That's fine. It's a bit higher. This doesn't have to be perfect, just so you know. Because this is also me trying to figure out how the rigs should work. And the rest of the stuff as well. Just matching. That's okay. This is gonna be perfect. So now what I want to do is, at this point, I would like to like raise one of the hands. So in this case, you get more leverage from it like this. If I just twist the body a bit. Twist the body a bit. And let's say, let's do that after like 3 frames. And let's paste it. Let's paste this. Alright. Holy shit. let's delete this keyframe. And let's just create that pose again. Alright, now let's save that keyframe. Okay. Now let's adjust it a bit. So he's like interested in his stuff, what he's doing there. You know, what's this stuff? How can I make explosives with this? Okay, I can take it around to be like this high. We can look at it. Alright, that's perfect. And this hand can go just like a bit closer. So he kind of like, ooh, 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 just dripping around with some flasks. Oh boy. This school is like just crazy stupid. Oh my goodness. Could I do a like this, that he steers it like that? Could that be possible? Yeah, that would like be an interesting thing if you could like steer that. That's fine. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. So I'm just gonna make the flask look that it's like steering like that. Cool. Nice, let's zero this out now. Alright, and now let's just adjust the hand. Like that. And then this also rotates just a tiny bit. Ooh. 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 Shit. There's a lot of movement right there. Not sure if I wanted it like this. Jed Rocks, thanks for making this. I do 2D animations and have always been curious on how to make 3D animations. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot for joining in. Enjoy your streams then. If you like what we do, make sure to hit that follow button. And also you can check out the links in the description. We also have a poll that every week you can vote on what we're gonna do next week. So if you want to see like something more, maybe how we make these rigs, how like the setup is made, you can also like check out the rigging stuff. Like you can hit on rigging. We did that last week. So if you want, you can also check out the videos. But thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Yep, save. Greg is our savior guy here. All right. Let's keep on adjusting this these hands. Ooh. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming back, Aaron. That was fast, actually. Hell yeah, man. Of course, that's what we're here for. Just like to share some cool knowledge and and make something happen, right? At least I think so. Like that's what Twitch is for, right? All right. Let's just put it like this. Just like trying to adjust it with the situation of the bottle. And that's all right. I think it's gonna look quite interesting in the end. Like this, like this. Yeah, put it around like that. So you do 2D animation, Chedrock. Do you have like a art station or something? If you want to share, if anyone wants to share like your work here, you can just drop a link here in the chat and we can check it out. I really like checking out other people's work. It gives a lot of inspiration, you know? Alright. And then it returns to its normal state. Alright, let's... Of course. Hyper Flippy Pasta. Hey, how are you? Hey. Pretty good. Pretty good. What brings you here? What kind of stuff do you do? Thanks a lot for joining in. Need ideas for future animation? Yes, if you have ideas what we can make with this guy, then I'm open for ideas. Like we have some more here open that we can do, and we're gonna keep doing that. I write skits and shorts. Oh, cool. That's nice. Do you have some kind of portfolio or something like that we could check out? That would be cool. Alright, this is actually nice. I like this. What if he drank his own potion? That would be messed up. I think, hey, actually, that's a good idea. You know what? I'm going to... Fuck, where could I write it down? Because I was thinking about this thing, like, we already came up with this before, but if you don't have enough knowledge in, for example, like there's going to be science class, math class, no, science, art, music, and oh, I have them here. Science, music, history, and art. So basically each of them is going to have like their own separate like objects, and if you don't have enough if you don't have enough like knowledge on these items, like in this particular class, then you're just crappy at it. So maybe if he just stirs it up and drinks it, that could be like the first animation, and then if you have really good, then you're like like really close to it and like mixing it like real nice, and like nice smoke comes out or something like that, like that the animations scale in a way as well. So a woman was sitting on the toilet, and when she had no toilet paper, she tracked from the stall to stall with pants and her underwear to her ankles, but couldn't find any toilet paper. Suddenly the janitor came in with the trolley and saw the woman with her pants down and with the paper rolls. The woman grabbed a roll and returned to her stall. What do you think? That's funny. It's short and funny. The woman took a dump, and yeah, that's pretty funny. I find that funny. So you just like write skits and stuff? That's pretty cool. We're currently not really in a need of a person like that, but it's nice to know that. Like, if you have an email or something, drop me in the chat. That would be cool. I'm currently working on a project now. If Trump worked at Walmart. Oh shit, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I like that. Toilet paper rolls. Because basically in this, with this project, we're also doing a lot of things like that. Would you consider animating it? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's like maybe I could make it something different to fit more of this more of this game. We already have like a lot of small clips that we're gonna make in the future, like we're currently working on storyboards and things like that. And yeah, I'll think about it. That's a nice idea, though. I like it. I like it because a lot of things that most of the things that are actually inside of the game, and most of the things that have been already made for those storyboards is already from these streams. So that's a thing that I already copied that. That's in my library now. So no worries about that. I keep that in mind. This is like more of, we just want to make a game which is more of a like community and us, like we make it together. And it's also nice like to play it. Then we can play everything. Everyone can play it. Fucking amazing. Like it's like, I don't know. I've always wanted to have that kind of connection with the developer, that like you make a game with them, you know? And that's like something that we wanted to do as well. That's what we're doing here. So he lowers that, and he could lower the other one as well. Let's copy this. Yeah, of course, you're welcome. Thanks a lot for joining in, man. So, and now he could go, instead of this, he could go like that. When and where will we be able to play this? That's a good question. I hope next year. We've been working on like some separate projects, like to make some money so we can actually continue with this, and hopefully next year, I think in January or February, we're gonna know or like an approximate like release date or something like that, because we've been working on this for a year now, and we've been just prototyping, and it's the time to like put it together, because we have enough like things. We have enough things now. All right, in three frames, we're just gonna lower this down. But yeah, like it's a hustle, you know. Developing something is it takes more time than you think that it would take, and I enjoy it. Like I really enjoy like at least these streams that I can spend this time and like prototype with all the people who might end up playing the game, and it's real nice. So far, I enjoy everything that we do, and I hope you guys can enjoy it as well. Like you can just join the adventure, so to say. Any Steam games you're going to nab when it's on sale in the winter sale? I think there was something I was thinking about getting. I think I already got what I needed. I needed the orange box. Orange box, because I wanted to play the first Portal with my girlfriend. We recently finished the second one. And currently we're playing Alan Wake. That game is the shit, like one of my favorites. Do you have any prior education, and where do you get most of your funding from? I'm sorry for all the questions. No worries. Whenever whoever wants to ask questions, you can like feel free to ask, and no worries about that. That's for sure. So I studied game design. I still study game design. This is actually my graduation project that I'm working on, basically. But it's in my own company and it's outside of school, so it's not really like a schoolwork, but I'm just doing it so I can make a research paper. But after school, I'm still going to continue with this, as my colleague already graduated. So we both are, we started this company like a year ago. Not like a year ago, but exactly like in the 10th of October last year. Yeah. And we got this long-term project that we worked on for like the whole year now, and we've been making money like that, just freelance work, just yeah, making money on the side. That's how we make money now. That's how we make money. But hopefully, like, we're gonna live the dream and make money out of this, what we're doing here, right? It would be nice to actually be able to sell this game. And that's like our thing that we came up with. Like, we're going to do the streams and everything that's gonna be for free. We're gonna do like affiliate stuff next year. So if someone wants, you can subscribe and have like emojis and all kinds of weird stuff like that. And at the same time, like, that's we can maybe make a little bit for a living as well. But that's not the main cause. Like, the main cause is like just making the games and actually giving the game. And that's like where I think most of our revenue is gonna come from. That's the plan. All right, let's just move this a bit up, or like here. How far could it go? And the head could go a bit back. But yeah, like, if you have any other questions, I think I already told you a lot of stuff. If I talk too much sometimes, it's also an interesting thing. Thanks, man. Like, oh, the details of the woman. I'm sorry. I skipped a couple of those. But yeah, like, the woman has long hair and wears a sweater, jeans and sneakers. Her jeans and panties are around her ankles and she's on the toilet. We have a teacher like that in this game. We could make a janitor teacher kind of moment like that. That would be funny as fuck. Ooh, what happened here? What's happening with this head? Let's delete this, because I really like this position, what he has, and then he transfers to the other side, and it's not really the same in a way. What if we also just... Okay, we can't really do that. At least I don't really even want to do that. Move it just like this. Yep. And these two guys. Yeah, like, thank you, man. Like, that really means a lot. Like, I'm trying to inspire all these people who are here as well, because you guys give the same to me. Like, this is an inspiration to me just to see those kind of comments. Like, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, we have 6 teachers. So there's like one old teacher, one which is like semi-old, and one which is like sexy teacher. The same for males. And yeah, that's one of the things. That's so funny. Like, a lot of people that come over have like somewhat the same ideas that like we have in a way. So I guess we're kind of going the right way. I hope so. But thanks, guys. You guys are the biggest support. You guys are the biggest support. Alright. I think this is going to be enough frames. Alright. And then he's gonna mixes that and mixes this one. Alright. Let's do 1-2 frames, and let's just rotate this just like we did before. So it's like maybe a game in which the woman has to find the toilet paper without getting caught. Oh, that's pretty nice. That would be a lot of work, but I've never heard about that. I've never heard about a game like that. Hyper Flippy Pasta. Hyper Flippy Pasta Studios, like, is gonna make that, dude. Maybe a game in which the woman has to find the toilet paper without getting caught. And you need to walk like a penguin. You need to balance as well at some points. Like, there's like all kinds of obstacles in the toilet that you need to like avoid and stuff like that. That would be so funny, man. In VR. You need to be the one that's walking with the they give a rubber band when you order the game. They send you a rubber band, so you like wrap it around your feet. That would be fucking awesome. I would actually get that game. I'm not even kidding. I would definitely get that. Like on Octodad, you should avoid looking suspicious while walking around. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, Octodad was so funny. Oh boy. Octodad's one of my favorite games as well. I like that. And that was like a student project, I think. They started like as just a student project. It was nice. I really enjoyed, especially I enjoyed like the multiplayer where you could do like a cross. So basically, I control the left leg and the right hand, and someone controls the right foot and the left hand. I'm sorry, hiccups. What the fuck? Yeah, like that was really funny, and like whenever you needed to walk and then you need to switch the task and do something else, and then it gets like really awkward all the time. That was always so funny. Like, god damn it, I want to walk now. No, I'm gonna put the leg down, and then it keeps on going like this. Is just like ridiculous. All right. So what if this mixing one? So, okay, let's make 3 animations for this. That scale. So one of them is going to be, so learn is going to be in 3. So one of them is, one of them is like the first one. When they're dumb, they're going to drink it. Drink. Second one is going to be this one, just mixing. Mixing, and the third one is going to be where he puts stuff together. No, not mixing, but instead of mixing, this was stirring. And this is mixing. Yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. I'm having so much fun. It's awesome. You guys are the best. What is my Twitter doing? Oh my goodness. I need to tweet about this as well. Is the woman on the toilet one of them or separately? What do you mean? A woman on the toilet is separately of what? Of like as a character, or what do you mean with that? I'm sorry, man. I just sometimes I forget what I was talking about. I just need someone to remind me that. But by the way, thanks a lot for Hyper Philippi Pasta and Chad Rock for following us. You guys are amazing. 120 followers. What the fuck? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate that. That motivates. All right, let's put this here like that, and like this. He's mixing stuff. Suddenly, smoke starts coming out of it. He puts it on the table and covers behind the table. Atomic mushroom comes out of the plastic. Yeah, just that would be funny. Shit. Sabotage. That's how he's gonna sabotage something. What if he like puts it together, mixes it, and puts it down, and just like, and as you walk away, there's just this mushroom cloud that comes out. Maybe covering behind the table would be too much, but I like the mushroom cloud, and like that the smoke starts coming out. That's funny. Or maybe like a skull comes out, like a smoke kind of skull. Like, oh shit, this is deadly. This shit deadly. Sure you want to mess with this? I don't know. Like, also, that's a nice thing, like, for inside of the game as like feedback, that you could you couldn't really tell if someone sabotages something, but if they run away, then you can see the particles or something. Like, it's yeah, this is messed up. Like, I'm not gonna use that. You need to remember these things. That would be a nice addition. You guys are awesome. Like, thanks a lot for all the great ideas today. Thanks for all the great ideas. Alright, let's move this just a bit like that. Oh my god, thanks. Give me a good reference. Of course, man, like, that's, oh! That's really cool, dude. That's really cool. See? There's someone else also working on the game currently, so it's just continuing. It's just continuing. This is like, I like that kind of environment where like inspiration just keeps on going in a circle, you know? That's the shit. That's the shit. Okay, this actually could, let's select these guys. Select these controllers as well. Fuck, a lot of people living in this house. So this could be actually one frame further. He just took. And here, let's just copy this first frame. 3 frames further. Alright, let's paste it. And why are you guys here? What is up with you guys? Yeah, because you don't have a thing here. Let's just give them a thing there. What's happening with that head? This head. Oh! Oh! Bless me. Thank me. Like, there's this song of Kanye West where he says, I love you like Kanye loves Kanye. That's funny. That's classic Kanye. Yeah, this is the problem, that it's like... This is fine, but it should stay like this here. The head. I couldn't find the frame that I needed, but now I know. World, and this is body, and this could also be world. And then this can be copied to this one. Oh yeah, it's this one. Thanks for the blessing. That's a blessing. And that's for sure. I feel blessed with you guys here. Alright, and let's copy this 670 to our final one. Why is this moving like that? Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Makes sense. I copy it from here. Oh! Sure. We're gonna do that, of course. Copy this to this. What the fuck? But that's alright. We can fix all of these animations here. Let's copy this. And let's go to our this frame. And why is it there? Oh, because there it's like that. From this towards here. All right. One, two, three. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm just counting frames. I sometimes like just zone out and I forget to explain what I'm really doing. So I hope you guys can just follow here as well. A little bit. Just like making keyframes and trying to like making everything fit together here. Save. Yes, that's a good one. Nice. Thank you, Greg. So yeah, like I can actually show you guys my portfolio site if you guys are interested. You can check out my stash. Check out my stash. If you guys have anything like similar, you can just drop in it inside of the chat. We can all check it out. I guess anyone can here appreciate that. So why is this? Is it the hand? It is the hand. It's the hand that should like move here. Closer to the flask itself. And this was also skipped for some reason. What's up with that? Let's copy it and let's just put it here then. Oh yeah, because it's a different frame already. For real? Alright. And this is bullshit, but that's okay. Nice, thank you. Thank you so much. If you have an art station, like, or anything, leave me a follow and I follow you back. Just like on Twitter, you can follow me and I'll follow you back. If I know the people who follow, like, then I follow back. I usually don't follow, like, random people or something like that. Except if I like their stuff. Then we check it out. Alright, there's just this chest controller that, like, flips out at this position that it's like that it moves back to this, but let's just copy this to 701. I hope you can enjoy that. Like, I can't look at it, but I hope that other people can. Well, I can actually. I enjoy it as well. How could, like, I don't know, a lot of people make their portfolios but they never like really enjoy them or anything. But I actually, like, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that stuff. I learned a lot from that stuff. Nice. Now this works. Perfect. So it starts from 670 until 704. All right. Let's write that into our sheet. 7. My housemate just texts me. I'm going to the supermarket. I was like, the first thing that hopped into my head was, bring me guac. 174. Can you show me real quick how to set up an animation? I'm animating but never understood how it works with 3D models. Alright, Rainbow Skittle, we're gonna learn you how to do animations. So basically, what you do is, let's say you have a, like this cube. So the first thing you do is you figure out your positions, like your extremes, how you want them. Most likely you're familiar with that. So I'm going to show you how to make your keyframes. So remember, the S is the key. So for example, I want this guy to move from here. So this is the first keyframe. So I keyframe this. I go to the frame that I want it to be. And then I put it in the where I want it to be. I brought him here. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Are you a game or an independent animation studio? We are an independent game studio. I think it's also yeah, we're an independent game studio. Like, need to think about it a bit. But yeah, we are an independent game studio. But we do other things as well. So yeah, put your thingy here. Your first keyframe, press S, and then you go to your, like, the desired next keyframe, move your thingy, keyframe it, and let's say you want it to, like, rotate, and then it's gonna move to the position, and it's gonna do like exactly what you want it to do. But the only thing is, sometimes you're gonna need to go to your graph editor. And what happens is, inside of your graph editor, you have all of these spaghetti lines. So for each channel, translate, rotation, scale, you have keyframes. So let's say I can scale it in one of these keyframes as well. And like it gets bigger. That's one of the things. And yeah, so, and you can control them by these spaghettios. So for example, there's this Z, you can control your ease in and ease out. Like right now it's just, it eases in and eases out all the time, but let's say you would like this to be like a different like kind of thing. If I could just drag this down. Like let's say you want it to be like more snappy like that. So you can like play around with the curves and all that stuff. I hope that it helps you out. Alright, let's go back with this. And now I'm going to make this guy drink the poison potion. We need to keep on going with the show. The show must go on. I'm not gonna keep on singing, like, that's like not a thing I'm gonna do here. My voice is terrible. No worries. If you have any other questions, like, feel free to ask, just like anyone else. Like, you can all ask questions. So yeah, that was one of the things that. Those are the main things that you need to know. The rest is, if you know how certain other things do happen, like then like it's easy. Check out some tutorials. Some simple tutorials on animation basics. There's 12 principles of animation that the Disney people made. The Disney people. And it's real nice stuff. It's like the most basic stuff that like works with everything. So, alright. We need a bit more frames. Let's take 30. 30 frames, something like that. And let's do... What could this guy do? So he's like... He needs to drink it. Like, that's gonna be the final thing that he's gonna do. He could, like... He could stare one. He could, like... He could, like, look at it from one side, the other side. Like that, maybe? Maybe he could be, like, just... He could be looking at it. He needs to look at it first, right? Well, he's grabbed them, so that's the one thing. What could he be doing? Can he actually drink this? I think he could. Really, guy? These fucking hands are too short. T-Rex shit. Okay, this looks close enough, somewhat. Actually, like this. Let's make him go back a bit. Alright, I think I'm starting to like see a vision here, what we were gonna do with this dude. I'm starting to see this coming together now. But first things first, I need to reset this keyframe. I shouldn't have touched it. Let's copy this. And let's go to our... What? No, this one. Once I had a few lessons from Warren Mayland, industry vet who worked on Battlefront 1 and the new DuckTales games. And he said there are even more than 12 principles if you're doing 3D. Yeah, that's true actually. Like, I've noticed that there's some other thingies, like, just... I haven't really went into that far, because already the first 12 is like... To completely actually understand how it works, it's so much things, and I'm just like so new to it. But it's so interesting to like... to talk about this and like check it out. Like, what do you know more about that? Maybe we can talk about it. I'm interested now. You got me hooked. I always have that, like, because I don't know about that. I didn't know about that. Like, there's all these, like, crazy people who are still making, like, animations. I mean, what the fuck? You can just admire that. So maybe he's, like, he grabs them, and he, like, looks around, looks at the flask, looks around, or maybe, maybe he could just look at it. Yeah, what if I just make him look at it? Look left, look right, and then drink it. Alright, let's do it like that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 frames, let's say something like that. So this one's gonna lower. Let's put it here. Like this, so we have a bit more leverage on that joint. Leverage. Is that the right word in this case? I'm not really sure. Okay. Put it real high up to check it out. Actually, this... Also, this hand could be just... like, closer, actually. So he's, like, sneaking. Like, he's like, Anyone here? Maybe this is beer. Who knows? Ever had that after a party when you wake up in the morning and you find this bottle of beer that seems to be unopened, or like a can which seems like it's full, but then you're like, should I drink this? I never do that, but sometimes some people have. I bet someone has drank that. Who knows what that is? I don't know, like old beer. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's save this keyframe here. Looks... turns it up. A little bit like this. Actually, this rotation can be gone. But yeah, I'm pretty interested in that there's more than 12 principles for that. Well, it's also like, it's fun. Like, for me, it's really interesting how to actually make that possible. That you could be able to make all of those principles available inside of the whatever you're making. For example, if your rig actually supports that, if you can do that, like, for example, like a squash and stretch, that's kind of hard work to do sometimes. Not sometimes, most of the times. Actually. Most of the times. Alright. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, the new South Park season stopped. Not stopped, but is over already. It was a blast. I enjoyed it. Alright. I'm gonna look at this for a bit. Let's select... I have this nice tool, actually, that selects all of the controllers. I always tend to connect to the rest of the body, to the pelvis. And then when I do movements, I scale the Y of the pelvis and make sure the other parts move with it as well. That's an interesting way to do it. So you... yeah, exactly. I scale the Y of the pelvis. That's interesting. Yeah, like, okay. Yeah, I understand that. Interesting. That's nice. Cool trick. Well, I have it inside of the rig that I can, like, squash and stretch this. I can, I think... Was it in this one? Where did I add squash and stretch for this guy? It was in here somewhere. In the highest point. Yeah, you just scale the Y bigger. Okay, that's an interesting approach for that. Interesting. I like that. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. So he looks at this. Alright, need to select this again. Yeah, I had this interesting automatic squash and stretch with this controller. Let me save this and let's check it out. So like 2 keyframes, let's say. 2 keyframes, yes. And then this one also. Let's keyframe them there. 1, 2, like let's say 3. And then he puts it down. And 2 frames later, let's say like this. Let's keep it for a frame. Rotate it to the other side. This is funny. Keep it for a frame. And then he looks back at it. And then he's gonna drink it. Oh my god. If you'd animate a character, does it matter how it's made? As in, does every limb need to be separated, or can you animate one mesh with extruded limbs? Just a second. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. I'll keep you in mind. I'll keep up with you, man. Nice, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Make sure to follow us on Twitter if you're on Twitter. I'll follow you back and check out what you're doing as well. Like, really appreciate that. That's really nice. Alright, Rainbow Skittle, back to your question. If you'd animate a character, does it matter how it's made, as every limb needs to be separated, or can you animate one mesh with extruded limbs? So, if you have... what you mean is like just one mesh, like as one skin like this, right? Like that you have everything connected. Of course you can. Like that's a thing. Like that's like you make your bones and then you can distribute the weight of the bone on the mesh, and that's how it's a really hard part of the rigging process. It's called weight painting. I'm gonna write it down. Weight painting. So that's one of the things that's like it's tricky, but you can do it. You can do it. Of course, you can do it. So he's gonna look at it. 1, 2. He's already drinking it. Something like this. Can he drink it like that though? I have no idea if it's gonna fit in his mouth. That's what she said. All right. That kind of works. I don't know. I have no idea how the fuck is this gonna look like. It already looks kind of weird. But okay, let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. Oh my god. 3. Alright, I'm gonna copy this keyframe. Forgot to keyframe it there again. Alright. And then the hand. After 3 frames. Oh my goodness. This is just a terrible thing that we're doing to these guys. Fucking penguins, dude. Greg, did you think that we're gonna make them drink this stuff before? Did you have this already planned when we were making this? Because I know that you were in the stream when we were doing this stuff. That's for sure. So when does this start working? Where's the circle? Alright, just need to adjust the graph editor so it follows a bit better. That's fine. Automatic. And also for the bottle, because the bottle now is moving in a really strange way, and it's gonna be a bit better. There's the tutorial I used in school who did the whole process of creating a character to weight painting, UV mapping, and animation. It had a French name, can't remember it. All right, that would actually be a real nice thing. I bet there's a lot of tutorials that you can follow on YouTube. You could, oh yeah, that's already closed. Digital Tutors was a place where I actually learned most of the things that I know. I think they closed it off because I haven't checked that place forever. Have not checked that place forever. That's for sure. Alright, now let me save all of these last keyframes here. All of these last keyframes here. Alright, delete this one. But yeah, it's like it's not that hard, to be honest. If it's easy to learn, but it's hard to master. That's the only thing that I find about it, at least if I think about it like that. If I think about it, it's alright. Alright, let's copy this. Now, Greg, I was just kidding. You're torturing them. How can you do it to them? It's alright, like, it's in the greater good, whatever that is, like, whatever that's gonna be. I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the end of the trailer. No penguins were hurt during the making of this game. Is that gonna be enough? Like, to get away from penguin lawyers or something like that? Whoever's gonna try suing us? Is it like that at this point as well? Alright. So, the steering one is done, and the drinking one is also done. This is actually pretty cool. We're going pretty fast with this stuff. Oh, what happened with my bullshit? What happened with my bullshit? Oh, goddamn. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I just mixed up my Photoshop. That's alright. Let's close this graph editor and let's continue with this animation. So at 30. That's actually pretty cool. All of them kind of fit in Joan of Arc. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, this kind of stuff. This is perfect. This is exactly the stuff, yeah. Let me see that. Yeah, it shows you all the modeling and everything. Yeah, this is good shit. UV mapping, texturing, bones and skinning. Yeah, that's everything there. Maybe it doesn't have like normal map baking, but that's a different kind of jazz. But this is really cool stuff. Nice shit. Nice shit. No penguin got in the harm way during working on this game. Yeah, something like that. Like, and I'm gonna put like that's a quotation from Druid Greg. How would that sound like? Do take into account tutorials plus minus 6 years old. That's fine. To be honest, like, things don't really change. I would look into how to get the tools newer, like newer tools, like how you do it nowadays. But principle is the same, right? Like, at least as I notice, there's a lot of things that don't really change. It like looks like it's changing, but it's just in a different kind of form, and that's pretty much it. Alright, let's save this keyframe here. Also, I'm gonna write down those keyframes that I made before. So 7, 0, 0, 7004. What the fuck am I talking about? And this was chemset drink. Oh, and then we're also gonna have chemset mixing. All right, it's also gonna be 7 something 29. This ended at 729, and this is gonna continue. Actually, why did I make this 30? That's dumb. Fuck it. Let's just do from 29, because it's the same frame anyways. Like, it doesn't interfere with anything here. Alright, so let's leave it like that. And let's make this like 7 something. We'll see how far does this go. So how could we do this? We could just be like, like that? Something like that, maybe it would work. What could give it like a touch to it? Oh boy, I can't wait to like rig the new characters. That's gonna be so amazing. Oh my goodness. I actually could show you guys. I'll open Unity real quick. I put all the stuff together. I put all of the textures together so I can show you guys. Let's take a small break. Not really a break, but I can just show you the new thingy. The new thingy. So yeah, it's just those 3 animations. Drinking, stirring, and mixing. Fucking amazing. You guys are awesome. Like, thanks for all the ideas that you guys gave me today. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, while Unity opens, that's gonna take forever. Let's just start already working on our animation where he's like, But I can't really put them in front of his face. That kind of sucks. That's kind of the only thing that like sucks about this rig. A lot of things also suck. Like the weather outside, for example. So like having a bad rig is not that big of a deal, maybe. At least as a prototype rig it's okay, right? It can do more than a lot of other things. Okay, what if I would do something like this? Does it give also like a bit more to them? Just some more space to work with. Yeah, this is a bit harder. No, there's not gonna be bad weather in the game as well. That's not gonna be a thing. It's gonna be indoors and everyone's gonna be warm. Except the thing is that there's gonna be like classrooms, so it's gonna be like a top-down-ish with a little bit of perspective, so you can like the camera moves, and at some points you could zoom in and actually have like a really like nice zoomed in version of what actually happened there. So what I thought is we're gonna be able to push people out of windows to give them time out from the classroom, so they're not able to get any points. So you can actually like mess around with all the people like really bad. Okay, it pulls them real close, but that's not the only thing I want him to do. What if I do it like this then? Then I can have a little bit more movement here. Just a tiny bit more. Even like an extra whatever it is, like it really helps. It really helps. Whatever it is. Alright. From the side it looks like he's taking a really big sniff out of them. Chemicals are one hell of a drug. I hope Master Yellowkid is not watching this. If you look at our clips, the most watched clip is a clip where I'm just talking about like about bullshit stuff. Like just took me out of context. Little bitch. This little guy. Like we have so much fun with that guy. Oh my god. Like he's just 11, but he's a pretty fun dude. Most of you guys who come over, it's like we have so much fun here. Like fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Ah, you know what I'm talking about. That's your brother, right? Oh boy. And I can't even lift them even higher, right? If I could. Yeah, I can't lift them higher. Okay. So let him just like put it in front of him and let's mix it like that. I hope that I can actually... Okay, this is gonna be really tricky. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this. Let's just delete this keyframe from the hands, so it's a bit easier to manage them. Alright. Delete that, delete this, delete all of these guys. Delete that. How does this work? Goes up. Twists it. And then this goes like... Zooms in. Zoom in real bad. Yeah, where is Master Yellowkin? I haven't seen him like the whole week here. The whole week. I'm just trying to imagine how it's gonna look like. Just like, Yeah, let's do it like that. At least for now, that's gonna be alright. I think he might be grounded. I knew it! I knew it! Because he always was like, I'm not gonna be able to sit by the computer again. I'm like, what did you do? It's funny. But that's alright, I mean. As a kid, you need to be humble. Sit down, be humble. Sit down and be humble. But I need to actually move this a bit as well. Yeah, like this. More in the front. So he has like... Whoop. Interesting graph editor. He still needs to practice that, of course, like... Nobody's perfect. Perhaps. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe he's born with it. He's a good kid. He just needs to find like good inspirations, and I appreciate that he comes over to the stream, because I try giving him also like some good things to continue. Like we talk about World War II sometimes, or like shit like that, or I even say shit like that. Stop talking. Show the Unity stuff. I was just trying to make the animation as well, but okay. Yeah, it actually opened. I just had this random idea that one day in the future, when computers are even better than people, you can watch those 3D creative streams in VR sets and we move through the scene themselves. Oh, dude, I think that could be a near future. I would... Do you know Holodeck? Are you familiar with Holodeck? Or are you familiar with this new character dude that we made? So what do you guys think? I'm really curious, what do you guys think about this dude? Like, looks nice, right? Looks nice. These textures and stuff, like... Look at this corner. Like, especially, like, I like how the glasses turned out here. Yeah, let's not fuck around with that. Like, I just want to show you, like, from the whole... He's a real dude, right? Fucking awesome. Even put his glasses back on. Just the eyes look a bit creepy. I haven't made the eyelashes yet because I want him to be able to open and close the eyes as well and do shit like that. Look at this. I even have this lollipop. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is that a fucked up UV? But yeah, like this is... So this is the progress of the last Mondays that I made the Monday just for the characters, and we just made it like so fast and so nice. I really like it. I don't know about you guys, but like after a year of working and finally seeing an asset that's gonna be finally like final, and that's it. This is amazing. This is amazing. But wait, there's more. we can find our new graph. I can even like change, let's say, like hair color here. Even make it a bit different. So that's also really cool. We can do all kinds of stuff with this dude. The next step is to make all of the textures of this like adjustable, and it's gonna be real cool. I think this is gonna be a really amazing character that we've made. And everything on the streams, like most of the stuff, at least I think I've explained here as well. Like, nice, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I hope you guys can appreciate this as well. Like, you can learn a lot of stuff. So yeah, like even if you zoom in, you can see all of the details. Maybe there's some too much details at some point, but have a day in the game be St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, like we could even do that. That's even a possibility, that it's just like we can give everyone like green skins and everything. It's so customizable that we want to. So basically the idea is that it's going to be on Steam, but you're going to be able to have an account on your phone which has your characters. So you could go to a friend and you could play that. Oh yeah, someone needed me, but it's okay. So that like you could take your characters to another friend, and you could just like play and get like one of these characters, for example, and then you could like give him your own accessories and stuff like that, and you could play with it anywhere. That would be a nice thing. At least that's what me and Roy came up with. We thought that would be a nice addition. Why is this like that? Because there's a keyframe. Delete it. Okay. Let's move this closer. Can he do this? Can he do this? Oh my god. I don't think he can. Of course no. Of course no. How could you think that he could do this? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna figure it out. So that's as far as it goes. Yeah, that's actually the thing that I should have made before already. Like, just came up how far it could go. Let's do 2 keyframes of this. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna finish this animation, and then we're going to be done for today. We're going to be done for today then. Let's just paste this here. Oh, I could just even just press S. Can be real careful. So this also needs to be just extended a tiny little bit. Let's grab these two. 1, 2. All right, and let's paste it here. Just tiny waiting period. Perhaps a bit too much even. Okay. That's fine. It can be fast. Like, it doesn't need to be more than like 28 frames, 24 frames. Like, it can be 48 max, something like that. So this is like 30 frames is like a fine margin, I think. Or just... Let's just see how that works out then. So this position takes a second. And then takes all this time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check it out there. Let's keyframe them. Yeah, once again, I wanted to say thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. If anyone who's new here, if you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also, check out the links in the description. That really helps us out a lot. All of you guys are fucking amazing. Alright. So this one, this hand now needs to be somewhat like this. And let's just... yeah, like that. And this guy also needs to rotate. So now we're gonna take away its rotation stuff and put him here. All right, this one, that one, and that goes down, and a little bit to this side. And let's check how we can adjust this other one to fit this situation here. Let's rotate it. All right. How come? Oh, this is a bit backwards. That's why that other one fits better. Interesting how you can get like some more stretch from just moving that one joint. It still surprises me. It's a bit higher. This one's definitely higher. All right. Let's move this one up. All right. And come on, buddy. Like this. Like that. Move the hand. Put it in its position. That's really close. If it could, like, have this a little bit, like, further at this point. And this one also further at this point. This is okay, because I still need to adjust the position of this part. We're just gonna rotate this guy a bit. And move it in here. Alright. Oh, Flippy Pasta, thank you so much. I think you... Yeah, I think you followed like a little bit ago. Thank you for that. I wrote down your cool idea with the woman in the stall. That's something nice. I enjoyed that. I'll see how I can push it forward so we can make it actually as a clip for the game. Would be really cool. I'll give you props for that. I give you props for that. All right. This is actually okay like that. Ah. This is pretty okay. It is pretty okay. Pretty okay. So, let me just... I think all of this is saved. Oh, hey Warmius! How's it going, dude? Thanks a lot for joining in, man. I want to show you something. We finished our character finally. Our character is already finished. Oh, this should be a bit darker. I don't like that color there like that. That's not nice. This is nicer. That it looks more like a buzz cut. It's done. Fuck yeah, and today we're making these cool animations for this chemical set. For the school. How are you doing, man? That's a punk. Yeah, that is. He's a bad guy. He's the bad boy of the school. Like, look at this. He even has like and just a second while this loads. Bam. He has fucking amazing sunglasses. Fucking awesome sunglasses. The only thing I don't kind of like is like the overall shape of the eyes. I'm gonna adjust it a tiny bit. Not that I need to change anything with the model or anything, but just the no, like the actual mesh. I just need to adjust it. Nothing else needs to be adjusted, I think. So this is pretty cool. Like, I'm really really hyped up to actually rig this and prepare it for animation and actually start animating it. That's gonna be fucking amazing. So we're gonna take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 frames. And we're going to just move back to our original position. Yep, like that. And let's select our thingy, our main guy. 1, 2, 3. All right. This head rotation messed up. That's cool. 49. Let's paste it in. We're actually almost done with today's stream. It was fucking awesome. Still is amazing. Like, I'm just making these animations. So the timing is a bit off. Just checkmated someone in 8 moves. What? What the fuck? That's really fast. Like, can you actually do it that fast? Yeah. Playing chess. Checkmate. Dude, that's amazing. What the fuck? How did you do that? How did you do that? So do you like strategy games like that? There's a game that I know that you might like, perhaps. Friends of mine made it, which is it's kind of similar to chess, but then again, not really chess. Oh, this is not nice. I noticed. What's up? Wait, what? Then how come does this... Oh yeah, this position as well needs to be a bit... Because otherwise it looks like it's like slipping inside of his hand. So it's a bit weird. What's the game? I'll send you a link. It's on Steam actually. It's called Ortis. What? Some other studio made that shit as well? That's just so sad. But yeah, like, I'll drop you a link to... Here, you can check it out. On Steam. They got that shit on Steam. Alright. Select this. And deselect this guy. And what I would like to do is to copy this keyframe to the next keyframe, so I have like a little bit of sipping time. So he sips, not sips, but puts it in like a little bit. Otherwise it's like, but it needs to be like that. So that's a thingy. I need to just adjust that. Select these two rings first. Copy that. Let's paste this. Let's drag this like 2 frames, and let's drag this like 2 frames as well. Because this was also 2 frames. Oh, what if? I couldn't stop like saying that, like. And he drinks it. His hair goes all rainbowish since you got that color manager and all that. Oh, dude! That's actually something crazy. So what if... Oh my god. What if there could be one chance in like something that you could actually get buffed? That it's like, that he actually looks and he notices that he's made some kind of super potion? That could also be a thing. So maybe if once you're like really bad at this, like you could actually get a buff from that if you do that a lot or something like that. This is a really cool thing. I'm gonna think about this. I like that idea. Thank you. Thank you so much. You came up with a lot of stuff, dude, today. Thank you. Fucking amazing. Well, that's what Twisted Hive is here for. Like, we all are beings that come up with all kinds of cool stuff. I like that. That's a really nice idea. That's a really nice idea. Is the hand also jerking? Jerky hand. Alright. Let's turn off this graph editor and let's check out the animations that we've made today. Also, what I would like to make is an animation where he releases them. So that's gonna be our last thing. Mixing is also done, and putting down with 1T. Oh my god. Oh, Greg! Fuck. Greg, oh my god. Oh my god, Greg, you just... Oh my god, Greg, you just blew my mind. Thank you so much. Alright. So what if I would go to 670? Where all our shenanigans started. 660 even. That's where it started. Oh. Ooh, what's this? No one knows. Gonna drink it. Gonna mix this. Shall I make the Greg app? That asks you every X amount of minutes. Oh, to save. Oh my god, dude. Greg should make that. If like if you would go to a lot of like streams, people would start recognizing you as like the savior guy. Greg save. You could, dude, you could make money out of that. You could be like an autosave guy, you know? Like have the best autosaving app in the world. It autosaves everything. Fucking tells you save in a nice voice. Save. That would be amazing. Druid Greg's gonna take over the world with this timer app. That would be fucking amazing. Greg the savior. Yeah, exactly. Druids know the best when to save, trust me. He saved my ass like 1,000,000 times here. Like, I'm not even kidding. For everything, just auto saves everything. Yeah, I don't know, like these ideas just keep popping up here. That's what happens. I do not know. So actually I'm gonna copy the same keyframes here to the other side. So like 60, 69. I'm just gonna do it backwards, because this would look backwards the same way how it like looks like that. So that's cool. So let's do next frame. Copy this. Next frame. One. And another one. Copy. So that's going to be 3 frames here. Oh, that should be the next one. 2. 2 in between. Copy. 1, 2. This is the moment of like serious stuff. Now we're gonna try being serious for a moment and actually finish this animation. Sure. Like that ever worked out? No. Fastest mate in chess is in 2 moves, by the way. And how the fuck did they do that? Like how fast, like you can't really move anything in 2 turns. I'm also really surprised how you did it in like in just a couple of turns. Like 8 turns you said, right? 1 2 1 2 paste, and by my calculations I should be by okay. This works fine. Make in-game events, so there's extremely low chance ghosts appear when sabotaged item would blow up and save player from harm. Oh, that would be a cool thing. Yeah, exactly. Because I want to do like that it's not just okay, I'm gonna go to this object, this is gonna happen, but I want to have some small chance there as well, that like there's a chance that some other stuff could also happen, you know? Okay. So I might need this. matchy. It's because that this frame here, I just need to give it like some headroom. Like that. All right. For 2 moves, it's... I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna look that up on Google. I want to actually see how that works. I bet it's a thing that if I would look this up. Chess opening theory. All right. See? I already instantly found it. Fucking amazing. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Okay, that's cool. Only thing now, I need to copy these frames from this guy. So 70 goes to R55, and then our next one is also right here. There's 5. Let's see where that goes. Nice. And 60 goes back to its origin, right? No, the 70, the last one. And if I paste this, oh, this one is kind of weird. Let's go to the graph editor. Let's check out this graph here, because I think that the graph is like just messing with me. Let's do automatic. All right, let's check it out. Let's check out our amazing work of today. So today we have learned a lot of chemistry. Tell me, like, it's gonna be the test. Like, I'm talking to our student here. So how was the test today? Oh, it was pretty okay. Other penguins failed a lot, but we did okay today. Let's turn off this. Can I turn off this stuff? Okay, I can't really do that. So I learned how to mix them. Learn how to drink it. Learn how to like stir it together. Yeah, the drinking one is a bit maybe too fast. But that's alright, as like, because next year, already from February or January, perhaps we're gonna already start remaking these animations as like actual, like production kind of based thingy. Production based thingy, what the fuck does that mean? He doesn't even know what he's talking about, does he? Yeah, he kind of does, but sometimes not really, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Like, those are going to be the final animations that are actually going to make it in the game. Those are not going to be no more prototyping, but it's actually going to be the main thing that's going to happen. So yeah, this was really fun, and we made these awesome animations, and I would like to thank all of you guys for joining today. It was really fun. You guys made the chat like blow up like crazy today. Fucking awesome. Thanks a lot for Druid Greg for making us save all this stuff. You're Greg the Savior. What else can I say? Thanks a lot to Aaron Mate for the amazing ideas. Also for happy hyper flippy pasta. You also made some really nice ideas. Thanks a lot for them. You guys are amazing. Like, thanks a lot for all the things that you've added to the games and like to the game. Like, it's amazing. Thanks a lot for all you guys being here. And make sure to follow our poll downstairs, our downstairs poll. Like, if you want to choose, if you want to see certain things, like in our stream, what we do, want to see something different, you can vote for what you would like to see. as well. If you don't like to see something, don't vote for it, of course. And yeah, follow our Twitter. We put most of our news there. It's like good stuff. It's good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And yeah, I hope to see all of you guys on Monday. On Monday, because next week is our last streaming week of this year. So I hope it's gonna be really fun. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this year. Fans' choice. So it's like the last stream of the year. Make sure to leave your vote if you wanna join. Well, you can join anyways. Who's gonna tell you you can't? All right. Thanks a lot, and good luck with the snow. Good luck with the snow. Thank you so much. No problem. Always welcome, guys. Like, everybody's welcome to the Hive. All of us are beings, and Hive is our home, man. Like, it's fucking awesome to see you guys here. All right, take care, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Let's make that character move. All right.